Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Match Detective Archives Raid Code. We are now in Chapter 3, and, well, it's starting to get pretty interesting. I don't know, the ending to the last chapter kinda spooked me a little bit. Because, man, wow. But, yeah, let's just hop into this.
Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city.
A riot happened.
No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers.
Oh, well damn.
As they drown in a melted dream.
Jeez. Chapter 3. No longer a detective?
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream.
Yeah, who are you?
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No.
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on.
Huh?
I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Who are you?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
No.
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh?
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that.
Yeah.
You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Your name would be Makoto something. Possible thumbnail size screen started.
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
Oh, is he?
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested? This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us.
Okay.
Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home.
Which is where?
It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
Oh.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Oh, yes, now you like him, right?
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you. So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
So I'm just here
See,
by myself.
Chief Yako, Lara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki,
They're not dead.
Vivia. I hope they're all okay.
They better not be.
It's all my fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Pause right quick. Switch controllers. Sorry about that.
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
Okay, no, because this is not Danganronpa.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged.
Mm-hmm.
If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
Well, they're not dead.
They're not dead.
Thank you.
They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today.
Hmm?
You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Huh?
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide? Where should I hide?
Okay. There's no time setting. Where am I going?
I need to hide.
It's not. Okay. Okay, there's no time limit, so where's that?
Hurry up, Master!
Hmm? What happens if I talk to the guy? Makoto, where can I hide? Oh, this is a nice place. Makoto, where to hide? Because I don't. That's how it's about to.
Yeah.
That's yesterday, maybe I should have been.
Hide somewhere already!
I don't know where to freaking hide. I don't want a whole cutscene to play after I decide to hide, and then I get like shot because they see me. So I'm gonna try the kitchen. I don't think whoever's coming over needs to eat anywhere. So let's hide. Him. I figured. I knew it was him.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
Uh-huh.
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
What? Hey!
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever.
Okay.
If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be...
Hmm?
I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Now I'm curious to see what would happen if had I chose some other spots, but I'd probably do that off screen.
Wow!
It's incredible, but I wonder if you could sort of
Well,
this kind of opulence, you know there's a personal chef somewhere in the mix. Yeah. I thought this was one of those Shinigami thingies. Oh, it is. It was. Sorry, you're gonna earn some detective points right quick. Check out the poop. Who said show?
Huh?
Door won't
No.
open. Focus might smell like a door, but it's actually the wall pattern. That's confusing. Here, hold on, let me check to see. Can I upgrade my skills right now? Quite quick. Alright, done. Let's see. Are there any other ones I can check? Ooh.
This is...
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip the dialogue for each one. I'll just go back here. And it's a very nice place. Anyway, Makoto, what's up, man?
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
I'm not surprised he knows him.
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Right?
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Yes.
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Yeah.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around.
Damn.
I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What
On
do
your
you mean by
side.
that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation.
Okay.
Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Oh, hold it right there, Master. You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
She's right, honestly.
In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
Okay, yeah, but I don't want to help you.
He's obviously taking advantage of you.
It-
You're so gullible.
She's literally being so insightful right now. She's
Listen,
right.
detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
I mean, okay. Maybe he's not bad because of the mask. Because, you know, you can make a character look odd and it's supposed to throw you off that he's wearing a mask. He could be a good person, but the fact that he's like, I need your help, and stuff, and we don't know him, I'm gonna agree with Shinigami on that. So, we'll just see how this goes.
He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this.
Yeah.
You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
So you know who that is. Okay.
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Aww.
Oh, you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
No.
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public.
It's like Banksy.
But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Son.
Son?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone.
Were they arrested?
I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
No, I have no idea.
Liar.
Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
So that's my...
Huh?
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
You're what? Okay. Oh, whoa. What the hell? Brother? Was he possibly talking about Shinigami? Man. Okay.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi? Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
It's probably gone. Okay. Hello.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the other.
There was an explosion in the riverbank. It seems there was an explosion in the riverbank recently.
Oh!
Can you tell me more? I would, but I don't have any other information. It sounds dangerous, so I haven't gone there myself. I see. I'm sorry I can't help. So I'm gonna go check the riverbank, and then I know a cutscene's gonna play. And then after that, I'm probably gonna focus on the side missions just to get points for whatever. Which, once again, that all the side stuff happens off screen. I thought the meat buns in Gimmin are juicier and more delicious than the ones in Kamasaki. Right? They have just the right amount of fat, too. So the flavors are different depending on the district. I have no idea. Why not give them a try next time? You know what? Yeah, I would like to try the meat buns here. And meat buns in general. It sounds delicious.
Hey!
Okay, wait. What?
He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Yeah, oh, this is the same person.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
They're dancing.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
Okay, well, hopefully this person's at the river because
Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
yeah.
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
I feel like that could be somebody who was from the train who didn't really die.
Hey,
I'm sure.
I don't know. I could be wrong. That could be anyone.
zoom!
I mean,
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces.
yep.
I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
That's...
Huh?
What the...
Oh, man!
Okay.
Master!
Huh?
Welcome to an even dirtier place.
Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
Good question.
I can't help it. This city is so weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am I? Anyway, I better find a way out of here.
There's another one, Master!
You can see these posters in Kamazaki District too. Just who's been putting them up?
Aww.
They all look kind of samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you gotta mix it up design-wise. What do you think the posters are for, Shinigami? I never took notice of the posters. I didn't know that was a thing. Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room. It's like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
Huh?
I'm not that simple.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside.
I gotta find my way out.
Why do they even want to imprison me? This is...
It's a worn-out sofa covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master? Why'd you write that at me?
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through. The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break. And there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sunlit grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
No.
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me. Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
Is that a thing they just did?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember.
Name?
He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless. Huh?
Master, someone's coming!
Okay. Sorry. Hello?
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go? We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Resistance?
There would be resistance.
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
So far.
I'm not a kid.
Okay, well, alright. Don't know why I just...
Is it really okay to follow him?
Master, stop being so indecisive!
Oh god. It's flooded right here. Are we still in the city?
We want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight.
Oh crap, hold on.
I doubt the Peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here, after all. By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then? Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu.
Yeah,
Our
but...
goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
Okay, Shinigami, just...
Professional loner?
God. Stop sometimes, man. I wonder what kind of store this is.
Oh,
Super suspicious. Let's try calling for the owner. No way, this place is too scary. Chili pepper.
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
there's no running away now.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey! Don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
I lost again.
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold, Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Huh? Wait, I'm not... Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
Recognize your voice.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere. You know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes. That darkness is solitude.
Huh?
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
My new home?
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. But while they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities. They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
Okay, is this... What the hell is going on? Is this what's going to happen, like, every time I solve a few cases, I meet new people? Okay. I'm sure the others are alive. I don't know what the hell is this. Hello.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala. I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the Safe Keeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested.
Entire family?
Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
Damn.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Already. Okay.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right?
Man, you and certain someone have that in common.
If you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi. Tell them about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city. Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
I see.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization.
Hello, for you.
I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation.
Yep.
In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Now I gotta go up to where they are. Hello, you.
So, you're the new member. I'm Haruka. Nice to meet you.
Kinda look like Sayaka.
Oh, hello. This one seems kinda quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Okay.
Yuma, can you use a gun?
Nope. A bit of sword though.
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before.
Yeah.
On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
Oh, okay.
On my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
All right.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull. Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
Okay. Man, I don't like
Do your
you.
best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
She's terrifying.
Yeah.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
The last part. Stop saying that.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Of course.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
I'm sorry, sure.
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
What happens if I refuse? Kind of curious.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great!
It doesn't matter either way.
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the Resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
After all this, you're still rejecting us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you'd join up.
I'm sorry. I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me. And I still have things left undone as a detective. Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective. But that's exactly why I can't quit now. It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Is my choice legit right now?
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden. This is so unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
I see. So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us down.
Huh? Huh?
Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on.
Okay.
So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective? Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
Okay. Yeah.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yaku isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
I don't see any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
Yeah.
Please, wait. We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really
whoa.
think we'd just let you leave?
What the fuck?
Unlike Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us. If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
I won't.
I would never!
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Hey! If you're gonna fight, do it outside! Don't mess with my complex machines!
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
I just said I wasn't, though.
Please wait! Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on! I'll boom kill all of you.
Wait, hold your damn horses! If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start.
The fuck?
He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? And we should test it out.
No.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second.
No,
We
no,
can
what
talk
the fuck she
quietly
say?
on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
Hmm.
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Eavesdrop, please.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
Maybe you can do it for me.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty! Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami?
Right.
You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Then, okay.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn the safe! Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp.
Yeah.
As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products.
Yeah. That's
Though it
fair.
is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
Yep.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
This isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
What am I gonna
Why
do?
not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking!
I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right! Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Master, hurry up and run!
Oh!
I get it.
It's no use. There's a lookout.
Okay. That's the way out.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
They'll shoot you dead if they find you!
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here. surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
There's no escape!
This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Most likely.
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
Okay.
But...
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be... the homunculi, right?
Wow, okay, yep.
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for your request, I could tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
Spell wet like that when you asked that question?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
Okay.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible. Which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
how does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the Peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the Peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Man,
Chachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right? This is...
Hey!
this place.
What? Come on.
Oh!
oh, okay. Somehow I blacked that part out. Let me explore your crib real quick.
This is...
But...
this is...
safe. listen to what we have to, then get out of here? I'm so bored.
Hey! Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us. Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
Well, okay.
Damn. When did we start using an Amaterasu safe? Trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hmm?
All right, Siobhan, what's the request?
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care.
Okay.
Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays. I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
Man, okay, well.
I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Right, you're literally a shooting
Anyway,
army.
what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'm still worried about them.
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marinamon District.
Marunaman District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunaman District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunaman District. I can't wait to find out.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time. At least I hope not. This is...
Master? Ugh, it stinks! It smells like someone mixed raw garbage, a milk-soaked rag, and surströmming in a blender! Let's get out of here before my nose falls off. This way leads back to that room you were just trapped in.
Oh, this is the roof area. Okay. Probably gonna be some time skips of me like running, like one that's happening right now.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Alright, now that we faded back in, we can leave now.
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Oh!
Well,
Oh! So, that's where that was. Okay. Great.
hey, Master, how do you plan to get to Marunaman District?
According to the map we got, we need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District. There's no need to go this way right now.
Let's see, if I'm able to take a bus, then I'm gonna start doing little side missions to the map. If I'm not, then I'll just continue playing, recording. Let's see. Okay, well, looks like I'll be doing side missions for now, so I'm gonna pause recording and do this, so bye-bye. Alright, so all the side missions are done. Side note, I know there's like a faint echo, so I looked back at the footage I recorded during this gameplay, and I'm hoping that I disabled the right, I guess, audio output in OBS, because I have no idea why it's doing that. And I'm sorry if, hearing all that was very distracting. Hopefully I fixed it. I really hope I did, because I would hate to just have a bunch of random echo stuff in the background, but I'm gonna zoom back to where I'm supposed to be to continue. So, yeah.
This is Marnamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area.
Oh.
Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Let's see. So there's like a side mission thing here too.
Where is that phone booth Servan was talking about?
Huh?
Hey!
Shark water. Yeah, what is shark water?
There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marnamon District.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working.
Oh my god.
You owe them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Why do I have to apologize to you?
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Is that the phone booth?
It's a phone
Arrived at the
booth.
destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marnamon District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Okay.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. Errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Oh, okay, I guess that's my new mission. Gather information.
Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunamon Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
Oh.
Which is why the line always takes forever.
Are we still gonna bake guys?
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information. I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Okay.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
Is there a way across the little bridge? Hmm. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna see what the side quest is about. So, I'll unpause once I'm done with this. Okay, so I don't have access to the buses right now, so I can't really do the, Red Rain investigation. So I'll just keep doing this, and then once I have access to the buses, then I'll pause again and do the side mission.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That's very interesting.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Please don't.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Yeah, there's some markers. Like, what are these? Oh wait, I guess I forgot that they just put the markers there for you to go to certain areas. So okay, so now that I have access to the bus, I'm gonna do the Kamasaki district mission first, and then come back to the Marma district thing. So yeah, gonna do that. So pause again. Huh?
No.
Is this a part of the side mission? I started recording because it seemed like a cutscene was happening, so I don't know if this is still part of the side mission, but for the Red Rain, so we'll just see. I'll be going. Be going, brother.
Huh?
Brother, what are you talking about? The Crimson Red Rain is a blessing. Those who seek of it are its brothers. Believe in the Red Rain as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the Crimson Red Ray. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
What should I do? The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. You're gonna get us if you don't do something? Right. Okay. Did we lose them?
Oh,
It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
say.
Master, what's that?
Huh?
Huh?
This is...
It says, when next we meet, thou shalt best made a brother in truth.
Blech.
They must have written this. But when? No. Huh? Anyway, let's report back. Okay, so here's the thing. Earlier when I did one of the missions where you go and find out who was talking to the teacher, it did end showing showing the scene like zooming out in the school hallway, showing a guy in a hood. So I don't know if that's also a Red Hood Crimson guy, but I guess we have more groups to deal with in this game. There's so much going on. Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured, the Red Rain doesn't exist.
Say.
You're not gonna mention those guys?
But...
That would only make you more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist.
Yes.
So you can go to work without... The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist.
Hmm?
Huh? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do.
Huh?
Master, this guy's... Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. Okay. It doesn't look like he followed us.
Say.
That guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people?
But
I didn't sense any strange thing from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more unsettling. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them. I'm still being
what's
watched.
up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. Oh my... Who are these people? The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. Okay, so you know what? Happy accident. Glad I recorded that side mission, so I guess at some point we'll deal with the Crimson Red Rain group. Anyway, I'll pause again once I'm, near the location to do the other surveillance and all record. So, skip. Alright, here we are, right in front of the cafe, so.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
Wait.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we boom kill everyone?
No.
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
And why it's crowded.
It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming
Right.
right up!
I figured. I knew it. She's here.
Oh? Yuma? You must be here to try some of my coffee.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Excuse me? Where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Okay.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Okay, so she still knows.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
You hate all women.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay. What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working.
Okay.
And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen.
And you don't know
I was
why.
beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
No?
So all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
But will she understand any of that?
And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yeah.
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? using violence?
No.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
Well, it kind of worked.
Hey, that actually worked. All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop. Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop. Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Yuma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
So you're tagging along with me now?
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
What? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
Okay.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Huh?
Did she notice me?
Huh? I don't think so.
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Okay.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
What's her forte?
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kawasaki district.
Okay, so just moving right along. There's also another side mission thingy.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
Huh? That's sudden?
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular.
No.
So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt. The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just checking her out.
Yeah,
You weren't even hiding it, creeps!
Okay.
I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma.
Not again.
I think I'll pass on that.
So once again, side mission. Pausing. Alright, back to the main, game again. Kinda hating how these, like, side missions are popping up. Like this. Okay.
That's it for number 3.
Okay.
3? And after 3 is...
4.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
Alright. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servant to get in touch. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
I guess... I don't know.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift. But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean, above the clouds.
Huh?
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky.
I guess,
Which
yeah.
means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Okay.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
Okay.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
That's pretty famous. Do
Oh
they
my
run a
shit.
Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
They paid for it, didn't they?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes, there is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it! For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
So, I
Next
might
is the
just...
road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want...
Might just stop the video after I do this camera mission, honestly.
Don't walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
Just taking the bus now.
Let's end it quick.
Yeah. Oh, right here. Oh, in fact, yep. Continue ahead, it will not be possible to turn from here to time. Continue. So let me save first.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
I knew it. This is a bank heist, is it?
Wait, don't tell me.
Oh my god.
Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode?
Will it, though?
It's near the telephone booth in Marnamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
Yep, it's a bank heist.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marnamon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Man, oh man.
That sound! No! Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Oh boy.
I smell a case!
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
Oh, the bank exploded.
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus,
Been televised.
since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
But, huh?
The one
What?
who planted the bombs? Me?
Of course.
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Conai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
Check them out.
When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Conai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right! No good, it won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello there, my slaves of Conai Ward!
Excuse, who the
Are
fuck?
you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall!
What?
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Conai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? 9? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Conai Ward
justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The peacekeepers say it's A-okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay! Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me?
Are they working on
He
this
spoke
roster?
so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
Yeah.
The explosion countdown is still
Stand
ticking
down.
away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first... There's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Maybe they had the bombs first?
You still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, you're the last survivors, partner.
Please don't say that.
Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Okay, well, that's gonna wrap up part, I guess, 1 of this chapter for now. Things are starting to get a bit heated. I am concerned whether or not the people who are part of this resistance are people I can trust. Man. Okay, well, shit. Hopefully this chapter isn't too long either, but, you know. Man, it's getting... It's going somewhere. Anyway, let me just not keep bragging about this, because I'm pretty sure the music is going to suck. There's some music right now. And, so, you know, next time. Goodbye.
Yo, Sonic here to say thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to stay updated as to what we do, ring that bell icon to stay notified, otherwise you might lose us, and that's no good.